I have a couple of announcements that I would like to share with everyone. The first announcement that I'd like to share everyone is last week over at JFK and over at Enfield High School, the North Central Chamber of Commerce honored students with the Act of Kindness Awards reception, and I took part in that ceremony. I'd like to recognize at JFK Hannah Ruby and Ethan Semak. And at Enfield High School, we had Avery Breglia, Chris Sale, Morgan Blaze, and Sophie Trossett. Congratulations to each one of those recipients. And I know that throughout the year, the North Central Chamber has recognized students who have demonstrated their kindness, and whatever teacher recommended them for. Also, just want to mention that each one of these students gets to choose a charity, because a donation is put in their name that goes towards this charity. And, you know, it's very touching to hear where the charities are going to. So they're very special people. I know there's many students that have been recognized throughout the year. So congratulations to each and every one of them. You know, talking about education, I am going to just mention that I am a firm believer and I am supportive of the Enfield Public Schools, all the teachers that are involved, people that are on the Board of Education. You go from the top down to the bottom. I had 4 children go through the school system. I'm very impressed with everything that they have done. All my children are successful in everything that they have done. And once again, the people that that come up and state what you have to say, we hear what you're saying. You know, we got to work together to make this community a good place. And I will entertain any conversation that anybody wants to have. Give me a call. I'll sit down and talk to you. The other thing that I'm just going to mention is a matter of government efficiency that I'd like to bring up. In evaluating our subcommittee structures here in the town, it would be my preference and eliminate the Developmental Services Subcommittee. And speaking to the directors, there's just too much duplication. So with recent organization and the separation of the 2 departments, the Economic and Community Development Department already has a commission in place. And so this commission is looking for more of a formal role and responsibility. So, like I just stated, to avoid duplication and to ensure clear messaging, we should have one group to do that. So I am formally making that recommendation tonight to the town manager for that. And I, you know, when we look at making things more efficient here in town, this is another step towards that. And the last thing that I just want to mention is the Hartford Foundation for the Public Giving established community funds for 29 surrounding towns in the region, and Enfield is included in that. And the purpose of the community funds is to support residents in taking ownership around the needs of the town and to encourage inclusive civic engagement. So the Enfield Community Fund is seeking advisory committee nominees. So everybody who hears this and you want to become involved, you can apply either at the public library, you can go to the senior center, or you can go to selectionecf@gmail.com to submit your application and tell them of your interest. The deadline is April 30th. I just wanted to state that because this is a very valuable organization here in town. And that's all I have to say for tonight. Okay.